Hello everybody, welcome to this video. Now this video is how to do the full message pop-up in CapCut. So we are going to be needing two things in this video, which is our clip, which is this particular clip on this timeline, and the text that we want to use as the pop-up. So now, as you can see, this clip I got it from Clean AI. You see that the clip is being gotten from Clean AI. So the first thing I have to do before starting anything inside this CapCut app is to delete the CapCut watermark. Click on delete. Now I will scroll back and remove the Clean AI because you don't want your audience to know where you generated your clip from. I will just use my two fingers to zoom the clip a bit so that now, as you can see, the Clean AI is no more visible again. So as you can see, it is no more visible again. Now the second thing I have to do is to get your message. So there are two ways to get your message. The first way is to get your message through CapCut. Scroll to where we have text, then you click on text, add text, then you click for search. Maybe you type in what you want to write. You type in good morning sir. Let's say good morning sir. So you click on template. Now you click on the search icon by the left side. You type in message. So now CapCut will now give you templates to different message styles. So just have to choose the one you want to use. Just click on it. So as you can see, good morning sir. We made a mistake. So as you can see, so this is the first way to get your message. But if you want to get a WhatsApp image style, there is the app you are going to use. Just go to your Play Store and download this particular app, Fonto app. Just go to Play Store and type in Fonto app, then you install it, then you click on open. So once you open, this is the interface it will now bring you to. Now for you to get this particular image I have, as you can see, we have at the first one plain text standard. Just scroll and look for the WhatsApp style. So this is the WhatsApp style, and you just click on it. Then you click on the text place. So then you type in what you want to write. So as you can see, I wrote, please sir, can you teach us how to do message pop-up? So this is what I wanted to write, and you can also increase the size from here. Can increase the size and you can reduce the size from here. So now after writing it, the way to export this particular message, you click on the top right, you click on export, then you save to your gallery. So some of us, if you have issue exporting this particular text, maybe you click on export. I think I'm having issue with my own. So if you are having this particular issue, don't be bothered. There is always a way. Just go back, then you scroll down and screenshot the interface. Just screenshot the video. So you make a screenshot of the number of message you want to screenshot. Just screenshot them. So after screenshotting them, now just go over to your app. Just go to your gallery where the video is being saved. I mean when the images are being saved. So this is the screenshots. Then you click on edit. Now you have to be creative. Then you crop in. Just crop that particular place where we have the message. Crop it. So crop it, then you save. So after cropping it, it will now be like this. It will now be like this. So it will now be in this one. Just after cropping it, then you go to Play Store and download Photo Room. Most of us has Photo Room. Just download Photo Room, open the app. The app is basically used to remove background. So just open the app, then you click on start from photo. Just click on start from photo, then you click on that image you want to remove background. So I think this is the one that I used on this video. You click on it. Now see, this app have removed the background of this particular image. So you just click on X. Now this is where you have to look carefully. Look for where we have transparent. So this is transparent. You click on it because transparent is what we need. You don't need the picture to have background. Then once you click on transparent, then you click on export. So you export. You also do the same thing. Go back, do the same thing to the second image you want to use. Just click on it, then scroll to the second image. You click on it. You wait for it to remove the background. So you go over to where we have transparent. You click on transparent, then you click on export. So you wait for it to export. So that is how you remove your background. If the app is not working, just screenshot it from the app, then come to your file manager and crop the image. So after cropping the main part in it, then come over to photo room and remove the background. So now after that, now we now have to head over to CapCut to do everything inside CapCut. Just go over to CapCut. CapCut, just click on the plus icon, then you import the clip. Now the first thing to do is to mute the sound of the clip. So you have to mute it. Now as you can see, the phone is being on at first, so we don't need the part whereby the phone is on. So we need the phone to be off, then it will come on. So we just scroll to where the phone is now off. You split it, then we delete it because we are not going to be needing it. So once we delete it, then you scroll again to where we have the message that pops up like when the phone came on. So split it here. Now scroll to where we have speed. Decrease the speed of the video. Just decrease so that the video will be long enough. So as you can see, the video is now long. So this is it. So split it and the video will be long. This is how to increase the duration of your video. Just split and decrease the speed of the video. So now after this, now scroll to that point whereby the phone came on. Just I think at this point, now you go over to overlay. So we are going to import that image. Now we screenshot it. So we are going to import the image. So this is the image here. Good morning, sir, is the first one. So we are going to import the image. You click on import. So this is now the image that we'll be using. Once you have imported your overlay to your timeline, so make sure you import it to the point. As you can see, the overlay started when the phone came on. Watch carefully. So I will just have to bring the overlay down small to the phone. Just reduce it small. It does not have to be too much big. Just reduce it small. I think this point is okay for me. So now after that, just add your keyframe on the first timeline of your overlay, then scroll a little bit further. Maybe you can add another keyframe between O and S. Just add another keyframe, then scroll back to that first keyframe. So when you are back to the first keyframe, bring down the message on top of the phone. Now reduce it. Use your hand to reduce it from this particular place. Just reduce it from there. Reduce it, reduce it, reduce it, reduce it. Just reduce it. Make sure the phone now, as you can see, I've reduced it to the tiniest level. So now the next thing to do once you reduce it is to scroll to where we have opacity. So this is opacity. Just click on opacity, then reduce the opacity to 30 or below. Just bring down the opacity. Now look at how the message pop in. So are you seeing it? So now once you have gotten it like this, now so you've now gotten the message to pop out as the phone is on it. So now you now duplicate it, because in this video we used two messages. You now duplicate it, then you bring this one beneath the first overlay. Now place this one where the second keyframe started. Just scroll to where the second keyframe started, then you place this one there. So I think this is it. I think this is it. Then this is the second one. So what we have to do right now is to scroll a bit further on the first overlay. Just scroll on the first overlay, then you drag it up. Just drag it up, not too much, just drag it up. Now once you drag it up, so now we now put the second overlay at that third keyframe. Just place it at the third keyframe. So the first overlay we have 3 keyframes. Now the second overlay is only 2 keyframes. So look closely, you will notice something here. So it means that the first keyframe needs to go, the first message needs to go more up. So this is it. You have gotten it. So the next thing to do is to go and get your sound. Go over to audio, then sound effects, then you type in notification, you click on search, sound effects. So now you look for the notification that will match. So you look for the notification that will match it. So I think I've not gotten a notification that is on my taste. I'll just click on iPhone notifications. So that's my device. Just I think the first sound is okay. So let me use the first sound. So you can come and explore the sounds so you can know the best notification to use. Now this is the first one. So I think this one is great. Just now scroll it, split it from here, then so you can see once this one came in, just split it, delete the last part, then you delete the first part, erase it a bit. So this is it. So now as you can see, this one came in and stopped here. Now the second one, you duplicate it for the second message. So you now have to track it. Now the second message started at this point, so place the message, now place the notification on that exact time. So let me replay it. So as you can see, this is how. So as you can see, this is how to do the message pop-up. Now after doing it like this, now that second keyframe, highlight it and scroll to where we have replace. You now replace it with the second image that we have. Just click on the second image, then now replace it with it. So I think this is it. I think at the second keyframe, it needs to come down a bit. So this is it. So this is how to do the message pop-up, and I'll be sending this particular clip to the editing room. So you will use it and do your editing and submit your assignment. Thank you very much. See you on the next video. And if you have not subscribed to our channel, please hit the subscribe button to get notification